Alright, so I was asked in the comments section what would be my utopia, what would be like the utopia I would want on Earth. Well, I've been thinking about it because it's a really hard question, and my answer is I don't want a utopia. Utopian people generally are the most dangerous motherfuckers on Earth. History kind of shows this. If you meet anyone who is a utopian, you talk to them for long enough, you'll realise that they are extremely dangerous people. So I don't want to be one of those people. I don't want to be a utopian at all. But yeah, I definitely would like the world to be a bit different from the way it is now. And just to make this video short, I'll boil it down to maybe one thing. But yeah, I think maybe a change I'd like to see, or like to live through, or experience is a world where power isn't concentrated the way it is today. Even just the smallest little thing you want to do, you have to ask permission for. There's pretty much very little freedom of any kind. We're all kind of pretty much dominated by the collective, by the system. So yeah, I suppose I'd like to see my utopia, because I've got to kind of give an answer, would be where there isn't a big collective. So yeah, Mad Max. I prefer Mad Max probably to life today.
People don't like to acknowledge it consciously, but a lot of people are looking forward to the crash because the world has been so full of meaningless crap. People's lives are empty and controlled. I think I read in one of Vine Deloria's books that only civilized people have religious fantasies about the end of the world. And I would speculate that's because we're the only ones that are in a world that is so unpleasant that we would want it to end. I mean, Mad Max and The Road Warrior, those are terrible visions of the future, but people see those movies for entertainment. And I wrote in one of my essays that that's how awful this world is, that we fantasize about a world with war and hunger and no trees just because we get to be outside all day fighting for something that matters instead of cowering in sterile buildings rearranging abstractions. One of the reasons I wrote The Slow Crash was to try to argue that Mad Max is a movie, and the reality is probably not going to be like that.